Hello friends and banditos, and welcome back to Inception Reactions. I posted week 6 like, I don't know, 3 days ago, 4 days ago? Week 7 already? Yeah, I don't care what week it is. I need to get more TOP. Yes, someone corrected me finally. Thank you. It's not top, it is TOP. Also, I got to meet Ned last week. I love Ned. Many people said that Ned will be in at least one feature video. I can't wait to see him again. And I cannot get enough of the different points of view. I'll take Chlorine, for example. Another song that people took anywhere from not being part of the lore to being part of the lore. I just can't get enough of that because I love learning everyone's perspective on these songs because we all take it slightly different. I know it feels like we're skipping over a lot, and that is the truth. This setup, we're skipping over a lot. We're moving into Scaled and Icy. I don't know if that's the name of the album. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sounds like there is a big shift in their music and their aesthetics, because this week's theme is aesthetic reinvention versus emotional honesty. Our main track today is Shy Away, and our deep cut is Redecorate. Many people have requested Redecorate even outside of this journey because it means a lot to them. So looking forward to this one. Next week is our final week of this journey. Those themes are isolation, live energy, and closure. But it is not the end of this journey. Once we get through this, we're going to take it all the way back. All right? So don't you trip. Don't trip. We got the TOP. Yeah, you know me. Without further ado, Shy Away from Scaled and Icy. Themes are aesthetic reinvention versus emotional honesty. Let's do it. Oop, wrong button. Oh, Tyler's got some blonde hair. Oh, Josh does too. This is very... Ooh. I like this so much. So good. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you. I'm getting ready to stop, but I'm trying to find a good spot. Like a song he wrote, it's never heard. Don't you? Whoa, okay. We've got a completely different sound, like super 80s with that synth and just, oh my God. Both of them, talking about aesthetic reinvention, it's pretty clear. Both of them have very long hair. He does not have any of the black ink around his neck. His hands are not painted. He does have some bandages on his hands, but they are not yellow. Josh's drumsticks are yellow. I did notice that. You know, maybe this is a new part of the lore, and so I'm going to be learning lots of new things. So, oh my gosh, such a good song. Such a good song. I'm going to go back to the beginning of that chorus. You know what? Let's just start it over.
Don't you shy away. Manifest the ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you. It isn't words like a song hero. It's never heard. It's never heard. And I love you. It isn't words like a song hero. It's never heard. Don't you shy away.
Bro, so much different, but in such a great way. I didn't pick up on, you'll have to help me out with the lyrics, but overall I'm just gonna have to say, like, just be yourself, leave your skin on the floor, you're safe here, don't shy away. That was the feeling I get. It was also a very upbeat song. So, there's plenty of songs out there that sound very upbeat, but have mournful lyrics. So that could be happening here. I didn't get that feeling though. Right out of the gate, the song sounded like an 80s pop synth song, which you can't help but not get moving. That's what 80s pop did. And then I heard when Tyler goes into a bit of a scream there, it wasn't very much of a scream. It had this very, I would say, like pop punk 90s feel to it, almost like Green Day, or I can't remember now. It was in my head during the song. Fantastic. They're so talented in the way they can. I saw 6-string in there. The bass was in there. I'm assuming that they did that themselves, or it was probably Tyler. They got their long hair. I like it. There's even that one point Tyler's got his hair up in little buns up here. Be yourself. That's what's important. That's the vibe I got of the song. Really loved it. Really digged it. This week's deep cut, Redecorate. This was a highly requested song. Yeah, let's just not waste any more time. It is a lyric video, so that will help me a lot because I'll be reading the lyrics. Without further ado, let's do it. So what's this symbol? The significance of that? It's obviously a new. And that was on the drum kit. The dragon. Ooh.
Taking inventory of his life, seeing snapshots chronologically in line. Something told him he should look around and tidy up. He collected many things but never quite enough. Tried looking at it from a new perspective. Flat on his back, but he still heard the directive. Orders from that corner where that shadow always lived. Never asked permission, he just hopes that they'd forgive. I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. 'Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate?
My mind is going several different directions right now, but the first thing that came to my mind when he says, at least let me clean my room. Often when a person chooses to take their life, they'll do things like clean their room, give away their most special possessions, because they don't want any of their loved ones to have to make decisions for them after they're gone. The other place my mind went here is still in the same realm, meaning depression, and anxiety. And one thing that I've always done, I've always found myself doing, is things get messy, things get chaotic and out of control. And then you have to make a decision to say, I can keep doing this or I can redecorate. Should they keep
blankets over mirror? She tends to like it. She's not afraid of her reflection, but of what she might see behind it. She had plans to change her name, yeah, just not the traditional way, yeah. Haunted by a couple big mistakes, she covers all the dents with the way she decorates. Then one night she got cold with no blankets on her bed, so she ripped them off the mirror, stepped back, and she said, I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this, 'cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? With the bells and the whistles scaled back like an isolated track, and he feels trapped when he's not inebriated. Fair to say he's fairly sedated. Most days of the week he might have made it if he lived on a different street. I repeat, scaled back and isolated. He says he likes an open schedule, but he mostly hates it. If you're running to his room, take a breath before you break and put your ear up to the door. Tell me, can you hear him saying, I don't wanna go like
I'm gonna have to say this is exactly what I said in the beginning. It's going through a couple people's stories, and in the chorus it's the same. I mean, scaled and icy obviously comes from this dragon, or the dragon is part of that scaled and icy aesthetic.
with the bells and the whistles scaled back like an isolated.
Scaled back like an isolated. Scaled and icy. I just noticed that. Scaled and icy, that's a nice little reference there. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but I want to listen to this verse again.
With the bells and the whistles scaled back like an isolated track, and he feels trapped when he's not inebriated. Fair to say he's fairly sedated. Most days of the week he might have made it if he lived on a different street. I repeat, scaled back and isolated. He says he likes an open schedule, but he mostly hates it. If you're running to his room, take a breath before you break and put your ear up to the door. Tell me, can you hear him saying, I don't wanna go like this.
Take a breath before you find out if he's alive. If I'm way off, then I guess I'm just torturing myself, but
redecorate. I don't wanna go like this. At least
All I can really think about right now is a friend of mine that took his life when he had just turned 16. And more people need to hear this song. He was 16. He had just turned 16 and I was 15. And I was 3 days away from my 16th birthday. He was a couple weeks out of rehab. And none of us really knew how to talk to him when he got back. And for 2 weeks, many of us didn't. Because we were scared. We didn't know. We didn't know the severity of his addiction and his mental illness. And since he was out of rehab, let's give him some space and he'll be okay. His parents did not redecorate his room. And I can't imagine man, if this song has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, then this is just super embarrassing. But that's most definitely my favorite 21 Pilots song. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry. Next week, week 8, the theme is isolation, live energy, and closure. I can't thank all of the 21 Pilots fans enough for how gracious you've all been. I mess up a lot. We skipped a lot of lore, but you've been along for the ride, and I can't thank you enough. We're going to be hitting 2,000 subscribers soon, and that's the Banditos, that's the Renegades, it's the Worshippers. If the Sleep Token fans are still out there, I hope you are. I haven't stopped listening to Sleep Token either. Take care of yourself. Look after each other. Take what you brought with you. Peace.